I think this is what we've been craving for.
Oh my god, Tom.
Ow! There's a lot of ants.
Careful, mate. Pretty stressed out.
He's going in.
Meet Ben and Rowen, two best friends currently exploring Mexico, searching far and wide for some of the coolest trees to climb.
I don't know how you led that, mate. That's insane.
But how did they get here? Back home in the UK, Ben and Rowen have spent years climbing trees, wild camping, and exploring the outdoors together. It was always fun, but never something they took seriously. That was until one day last summer, when Ben called Rowen with an idea. What if they travelled to far-off lands on a mission to find and climb some of the world's coolest trees? Rowen, naturally, was immediately on board. Months of preparation ensued, and soon enough, their flights to Mexico were booked.
It's gone through.
For their journey, the boys had set themselves two simple but ambitious goals: to push the limits of their tree climbing abilities and to fundraise £10,000 for the Rainforest Trust UK, helping to protect our precious rainforests. More on this later in the video. One grey February morning, the boys set off. After one train, 2 flights, and a luxurious 12-hour stopover, they arrived in Mexico, beginning their adventure in the famed Yucatan Peninsula. A day later, they were joined by Jordi, a good friend and a fellow tree climbing enthusiast. Their spirits were high as they began to imagine all that was possible in the depths of the Mayan jungle. However, they quickly discovered that their quest would require more than just enthusiasm. Poisonous plants, venomous animals, tangled undergrowth, and land access issues all made exploring the jungle very challenging. As days turned into weeks, the boys had not yet climbed in the settings they dreamed of, and their spirits began to wane. Feeling frustrated, the trio headed south, toward a quiet lagoon to reevaluate their approach. It was here, as if by fate, they were introduced to Mario, an eccentric local with a vast plot of untouched jungle. It just so happened that Mario needed some labourers to help him, and in exchange he offered the boys a place to hang their hammocks and the freedom to explore his land. The boys agreed to his proposal, realising that this might just be their first real opportunity to explore the Mayan jungle.
These buses all seem full.
Got a pickup drop stop for us. Rain goes on full.
We didn't even hitchhike, we didn't even put our thumbs up, and the guy just stopped 10 kilometers along this road on the way to Mario's Rancho. Big bit of land, of jungle land.
Muchas gracias. Everything we need for the week.
Yeah.
Nice. Alright, let's get cracking. So yeah, I don't know if you'll see the footage, but Mario, the guy that manages this land, showed us his land the other day. We came to check it out and decided that we'll stay there for about a week, providing all goes well. So we're walking down this track. It's maybe like a 3k walk from here straight through the jungle.
And it's hot. And we both
humid and hot.
Humid and hot. We probably each got 25 kilograms or something like that with all of our water and food.
Look how dense this jungle is. How many meters do you reckon you'd get through that if you walked for half an hour?
To be honest, within like not that long, a few minutes, I'd be scared I would be able to find my way back. We spoke to a guy who tried to venture into the jungle, and that's what he said scared him the most, is that you look back and you can't really tell where you've come from. So we're entering the part of this land now after half an hour of walking. So it's like partially managed, the grass is cut, there's trees that have been deliberately planted, and in maybe another 100 meters or so there's a couple of structures that have been built. Yeah, we'll see you after lunch. So we're currently out in the jungle. You can see it's pretty wild and rough terrain out here. None of the luxuries of normal life. It's going to be hard for us here, but I think we'll learn a lot about ourselves.
There we go. Nice.
Oi.
Oh my god. Neat. Good? Good shit.
Morning.
Just want to show you where we are. The sunrise that we have. This place truly is something else. What's going on?
We're doing some labouring basically for this guy, Mario, the man who's letting us stay here. Maybe 4 hours work a day. And we are digging out this kind of chalky, clayey rock that's very soft, barrowing it maybe 50 metres down to his terrace area, chucking it, raking it flat, patting it down. It's been hard work, I feel sore.
We've done our labouring for this morning. We've climbed a few trees on site in the cleared bit, but we've not yet really gone into the jungle. Gonna fly the drone and look for some pronounced trees, and if they're close enough to the path, I think we're gonna go climb them. Alright, so get the drone out. Do you want to take the controller and screw the things on?
Oh,
That looks big.
that's quite big, isn't it?
That way.
Nice. So we found a tree.
20 meters height.
Nice.
Yeah, I mean it's in that way,
Not very far.
not very far, 20 metres away, more or less.
So should we try 20 meters, crawl through the jungle that way?
I guess so.
Yeah.
You can go first.
Alright.
You guys feel comfortable though going like this? Because
Not especially.
we have been warned.
What's the worst that can happen?
He's going in.
Please treat me well, jungle. This is quite scary. The locals have all told us quite bad things about the jungle. Oh shit, what was that? Just a spider's web. So it's already very hard to see you guys. And I reckon I'm only about 10 meters away. It's crazy how quickly you can get lost. So where is this big tree? I'm really quite scared about a snake coming out of nowhere. No idea where the big yellow tree is. Back to the path. I had no idea where that big one was that we saw.
Yeah.
And inside, you can't see anything meaningful beyond like 10 meters. And the structure doesn't really look any different from as it does from the side of the path. So I do feel like we should just find some cool challenges on the side of the path.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't even really know what I'm looking for at the moment.
a big tree.
Jeez, that's wham! That's so much bigger than all the people see. Look at those roots going down. Look at those vines going down.
Lianas. Do you reckon you can climb at those? That would be cool.
And it'd be rude not to try and climb it a little bit.
Let's have a look.
It's a little bit tricky to get into, isn't it, this one?
Vines might be the way up.
The vines just broke when Jordi pulled onto them though.
Only one singular one I grabbed, but I think if you grab a big bunch of them. Ooh, found these two.
It looks strong. I just wouldn't trust actually going up that though.
Maybe like a few meters.
Yeah?
Just feel the...
I'll just feel it, I'll feel it, yeah, go on.
Great to get your feet up.
Yeah.
I mean, there's definitely some redundancy there, right? There's safety in that.
What, because I've got two?
Yeah.
That's absolutely terrifying.
It's terrifying because it seems doable.
It seems doable, but like,
What?
imagine getting halfway up and then it breaks.
That would be less than ideal.
Wouldn't it be great, would it?
It'd be really cool though.
Do you want to try?
Nah, you're lighter, mate. It wouldn't make sense for you to go first. Would love to be able to trust that. That's not wise though. How solid is that? Oh no. There's no way to know whether you can trust this stuff.
No.
I mean, I'm sure if I just trusted that vine, I'd be up it in no time, but it's not wise.
Yeah, but it's...
We could come back here with rope and slings, and if I threw one sling around that, it'd be fine. I definitely would like to go back to that. The only like big size tree we found, really chunky
Set
one.
up some equipment.
Yeah, the vines I think would be really cool to climb, but just don't trust them with a 7 metre fall.
Yeah.
up that
Aid
rope.
climb it, put up some protection,
Yeah,
top rope it.
I think this is what we've been craving for since we've arrived here.
Right, mate. It's time to climb some trees. Jordi, mate. It's time to climb some trees.
It's siesta time.
It's 4 o'clock.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh shit. You make me a coffee?
Nah.
So we want to go back and set up some ropes. Try the vines with protection.
Yeah.
Right,
Big tree.
we're back at the big tree. This is the biggest tree I've seen in this forest, by far. Oh, boys, your gringo hat's here. Which vines do we want to try and climb? Do you want to go those two there?
Well, I could only really get up here onto this higher limb.
And then what, climb up these vines here?
Yeah, but they're not as high. Maybe those ones.
Maybe that's not a bad way to test it though, I suppose.
Yeah, give it a shot.
Okay.
So I need to climb up with a rope on me.
Well, you could climb up and set some stuff up first. Like you could put some slings in place.
Yeah.
Put the final sling with the beaner. Feel that it's good, and then go up with the rope. Do 2 trips.
Yeah.
I think that's maybe not a bad idea.
I'll leave my harness here. I'm going to tie my shoes up, but I'm keeping one today. I scraped my feet yesterday.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll go up and try.
Good luck, have fun.
Thanks. So I want to go up there. Oh my god. Okay, that is sketchy.
So we were going to set the safety to make sure the vines are safe, but by doing so, Ben is just using the vines. You alright, Ben?
Yep. Hi guys, thanks for watching the video.
If you're enjoying it, drop us a like, and if you'd like to see more adventures like this, hit that subscribe button.
We'll actually be using our own money to plant 1 tree for every 10 subscribers up until our first 1,000.
We're also on a mission to fundraise for the Rainforest Trust UK.
All donations will go directly towards preventing the destruction of mature tropical rainforests, meaning you'll help to protect rare and endangered species.
You'll also be helping to remove carbon from the atmosphere, slowing down global warming.
So, you can really help out, even if it's just for the price of a coffee. Please donate through that link in the description below.
Thank you very much. Back to the video.
Bosh.
Nice.
I should have come up with a rope now I think about it. Alright, the problem is, if I'm going to set another anchor point, I need this to come down.
We could try throwing the rope up to you, and then if you can catch it, you could tie yourself in. Oh, you haven't got a harness. Right. One of us could climb up with another sling. Yeah. And the rope.
Yeah. And the harness.
Yeah, try it.
Okay. Jordi, do you want to film?
Yeah.
And I'll climb up.
It might be best actually. You climb up without being tied in.
Yeah.
And then Jordi throws the rope to the lower bit of this trunk.
Uh-huh.
And then you tie in there.
How come?
Because otherwise it's going to get tangled.
Okay. Okay. Lots of confusion. We're being safe though, obviously. Okay, I'll climb up.
Yeah.
Have fun.
Cool. Yeah, yeah. Now, catching the rope here is going to be a bit sketchy.
From there?
We can try?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Attempt 1.
Yeah,
Yes!
Yeah, I got it.
Nice.
I got it. So, Jordi,
Yeah.
I'm going to tie myself into the rope, but yeah, maybe you should get it all sorted first, because I don't want to be pulled down by accident. I feel like it would be better if one of us was down there, rather than both of us being up here.
Hmm.
This feels pretty sketchy. Like, this feels worse than just free climbing the tree. I feel like the rope could get caught on something and pull me off balance. Okay.
Yeah. This is good.
I'm gonna put this purple.
Yeah, I need that to come back down.
Ow! Oh, I'm being hit by something.
It's big, it's on you.
Oh. There's a lot of ants.
Careful, mate.
Yeah, can you get them off me?
Yeah, don't panic.
That is an ant's nest. They're big ants. I think maybe climb back down.
Okay.
Jordi, I'm gonna untie myself.
Yeah.
And we're just gonna get back down.
That's good, cool. Yeah.
Okay, rope.
Yeah.
Those ants are f***ing big, man. Yeah.
Sorry, we're
You got one of the ants on you there, lad.
slap it.
Wow. How you feeling, man?
Pretty stressed out.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was sketchy.
It's a bit sketchy. It's things like we were like, oh, let's like you not take the rope so you can go up and check it. And then we're like, oh, actually, maybe it would have been good if you had taken the rope.
Yeah.
And then I tied in to go with the rope, and then we're like, oh, actually, what about if we chuck it up to you halfway instead of doing it here?
Yeah.
And it was like there was lots of things we hadn't considered.
A lot
A lot of
debates.
yes.
Whilst you were in vulnerable.
But you want to just be like sure what you're doing.
Assertive, yeah. Communication is key, and you both did communicate. You dealt with that situation quite calmly, which is the most important thing. And we're all learning as we're going.
Yeah. Yeah.
And when you're that high up, you just got to stay calm.
Yeah.
You got to be patient.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, come back tomorrow.
Come back tomorrow. Let me just add, it was not your common or garden ant. Still really sore now. But
Oh, Rowen got bitten by an ant and it really hurt.
We were supposed to be leaving in a few days, but we've made the decision to leave a few days early.
so the guy that we've been working for and living with the last week, we went out with him and he got like off his face drunk, like horribly drunk. Started making a scene. It was really chaotic.
We were trying to help him, trying to make sure he got home safe, but he made it very, very difficult for us and also put us in a lot of
I
danger.
think it's that thing like he just like we were in danger last night.
We don't want to be around that energy.
Yeah.
Jordi?
I mean, I'm just glad that we've woken up here safe and sound.
A little bit devastated to be leaving early. I feel like there was a lot of stuff potential here that we're not going to be able to explore anymore.
So I think we would quite like to revisit Big Tree and just try once more to get a nice chill system of climbing gear set up. Right, so going back to Big Tree.
To conquer. We're going to do it. We've got a plan. We've got conviction.
We've got more time as well, although
we've
it's
got more
hotter.
time.
I think.
more humid in here now, though.
Yeah.
It does.
It smells a bit like weed.
How do you know what that smells like?
It's through here. Delve into the jungle.
Hi guys, my name's Bear Grylls and we're on a 4-day survival mission deep in the jungle, far from civilization.
Drinking nothing but our own piss. Right, here we are, Big Tree. Third visit here. There she is.
No.
First visit.
First time we're coming
First time here. So this time, Boyce is essentially going to do a lead up the tree. And last time we like kind of got a bit in a muddle, but we think we've got a better plan this time.
Look at that. That is an
Oh.
expertly tied knot. Hopefully no actual climbers watching this.
Okay.
Climbing.
Have fun.
Nice.
You're in?
Safe.
Okay.
Theory. Try quadrupede up this. Set some more protection.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, we're approaching ant nest.
Okay, just don't rest on that dead bit and you'll be okay, I think.
Yeah.
Good stuff, mate.
Okay, next bit.
Are you going to set another anchor?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm just going to try and climb down the vines.
Yeah.
So I'm coming down.
Okay.
That's a good sound for the stream.
Yo.
Nice. Glad I had the rope because the vine cracked a little there.
Oh, how was it then, boys? How did it feel?
The little quadrupede up, it's not very far and it wasn't too hard, but when you're on top and your centre of mass is quite high, so you feel quite off balance, and because it's a thick branch you can't really pull with your hands, so I was scared that I was going to like fall off left or right. I mean, I was on rope, but still. Yes. What else would I say? I would, once Rowen's about to go, I do think it would be really cool to set another blue sling further up that limb.
He's suggesting I go further along and then maybe come down here.
Alright, you ready for me to climb?
Yep, ready.
Have fun.
Yes, bro.
Come on.
Woo! Oi! Oh! I'm so pumped. Yeah, super pumped. Oh,
Nice, mate. Fun?
really fun.
Scary?
Nah, but just really like physically hard. Like my arms are so pumped.
Would you do it with no rope?
Nah. I think in general with these things, like I'm a firm believer in, like, if you can use protection, then why not?
You don't believe that all the time, mate. Put a sling round.
Yeah. I hope there's none of those ants. Mm-hmm. I'm going to set protection here and then climb down. Okay.
Just Edward, viewers, it's good for the tree. Stay on that same track.
Yeah. Okay. Oh yeah. Nice. I'm so hot and tired. Oh. Yeah. Holy shit.
Wow. Success.
That was intense, man.
Yeah. Have a little breather.
Oh.
Take it in.
The vines were great for getting up, right?
Yeah.
Like, that's how I got up into the tree, but then they were just everywhere.
Yeah.
And they're like catching the rope, I'm getting caught in them,
Yeah.
scratching up my forearms, scratching up my legs.
Yeah.
But main takeaway, I really enjoyed that.
Well done.
Yeah.
That's cool. Really cool.
Alright.
You untied.
I've untied.
Cool.
Right.
Yeah,
So you wanna climb
the whole thing.
the whole thing from here
Start, yeah.
up, okay? And do the transfer and down.
Yeah.
Alright. Shall I belay you?
Yeah.
Alright, boys, it's turn.
Have fun.
A shot.
Kind of want to go up there and try something. Are you alright to continue beeling me whilst I try something?
Are you going to leave that thing there?
Yeah. I just kind of want to go up here.
The one your feet are on or the one your hands?
The one my feet are on, but shimmy up a little bit.
Okay.
So I'm trying to start the sling just on the higher branch. Right. I would quite like to shimmy up here. Oh, it's hard. God, that was actually quite tough. Not a technical, but quite a tough little shimmy. Right, I think I'm just going to come down here, mate. Yeah, hit. Yep. Nice. Oh, oh my balls. Ah. Oh, my foot. Foot and balls.
You're really battered all over, to be fair.
Up. That was fun there. It wasn't very techy, but it did require quite a lot of strength.
It looks, yeah, strong.
Right. Well, I think when we came here, what I saw anyway, the initial challenge was going up these two vines here.
Yeah.
I mean, now that's in place, it's pretty set up for that.
I'm next.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah, man.
Yep.
Let's go.
Try it.
Really nice, Jordi.
Nice, mate.
Really good work, Jordi, man.
Nice, mate.
It's just that. Yeah, good catch.
I've got my hands full of rope now.
Oh, just hit.
Nice, mate. Bosh. That was sick. Nice, mate. Pretty sick. How did you find that shimmy down?
It was just as enjoyable climbing up the vine, and it was just as fun going back down. Better hug way.
Cool, that's the end of the video.
Thank you for watching. That brings an end to our trip in the Yucatan and also the end to our time with Jordi.
Yeah, thank you. Great. It's been the most spontaneous decision I think I've ever done. Booking flights to Mexico. Really good decision, and yeah, I'm excited for what's to come from TreeJam.
Oh,
That's
look
massive.
at that. Oh,
That's huge.
Ow.
I'm really getting bitten up. I guess we could try and like, wrap up Mario's a bit.
I think yeah, Marius was definitely the highlight, and I think that was a nice introduction into what's to come for you two in Mexico.
Yeah.
Sadly, we had to leave sooner than we wanted to for Mario's.
Yeah.
Often, you know, slow start is necessary, I think, with such untested waters.
Especially if
And
you're here
we're
for
slowly
yeah,
picking up momentum.
yeah,
Yeah.
and you're here for a while as well, so you don't really need to rush into anything.
But yeah, super excited. This has felt like a really good intro, and we now know somewhat how to rig trees and can push some hard shit. I guess that brings us right to the end of the video.
Yeah.
So once again, thank you for watching. Obviously we're doing all of this to raise money for the Rainforest Trust UK, and they do incredible work and have many projects all over the world, lots in Central America and some in Mexico, and they help protect some of our most precious and vulnerable ecosystems. So if you can, please consider donating.
The links will be below in the description.
Links will be below in the bio. Is there anything else we need to say?
Yeah.
We've got a missing member, someone who should have been here with us if not for injury. Quinn Jenkins,
Yeah, big up Quinn Jenkins.
one of our very good friends.
Our brother.
Big up for rupturing your ACL.
He's
Yeah.
a beast.
Yeah.
He's really,
Yeah,
really good in the tree. And thank you to Mario as well.
Yes.
We hope everything goes well.
Yeah. Give them money. Subscribe.
Oh, it's nice. Oh, I didn't hit record.
Sight.